we are live after failing once, because I'm a failure sometimes. I'm a YouTube vet that doesn't know how to use it. I haven't done this live thing before. Hi guys, no one's on, no one's on yet, but I don't care because you're gonna watch this later. And anyway, and we'll introduce people as soon as someone comes on and says hello. Oh, 2 people, thumbs up. Thank you for the thumbs up. I have no I have no self-worth without your thumbs up. Guys, thanks for watching. Hey, supporting me. Wait, I'm up. Wood, first comment. Yay. Okay. Hey guys, it's Victor. Give me a break, man. Give me a fake man. On our way to see Barber88. Do you hear that? You hear the cheering? Yeah. I can hear the cheering through the phone. And we have old time Chris Rennie, who just got Ren Man in Japan, who just got 200 subs. Thanks to you guys. He needs 95 more though before he agrees to shave off that. Get your hands on the wheel. Come on. Don't do that. Don't do that. He took his hands off the wheel. Jesus, we're not gonna arrive. We're gonna be. It's gonna end up on Live Leak. Yeah, during a turn.
We're only going 65. It's okay.
We're gonna end up on Live Leak as the last look. Stupid YouTubers die and while live streaming on Facebook. No, not Facebook. Luckily, we're not on Facebook. That would be even worse. I think that gets more views than YouTube. Anyway, and in the back, meeting for the first time ever today in person is Shane from Xeno. Of course, it's spelled Xeno Living. If you haven't subbed to him, go sub to him too. He makes cool. I just watched the previous. Oh, really? Okay. So, what was I gonna say? Oh, he makes pretty cool, artistic, well-edited videos. I like what you do, man. Good. And you took how long did you quit? You quit for a while, right?
Yeah, I quit for like a full year, pretty much.
What was that? Like herpes or something?
No, just I don't know. Put out videos into the ether.
You were just busy.
Yeah, just busy.
He was just busy. Okay. But now you're back.
Yeah.
Now your new videos are not nearly as artistic as your older ones. I got to tell you. Is that because your hair is long?
Yeah.
Because your first, I noticed your videos your hair was shorter.
Yeah, I've used all my creative energies just to grow the hair.
Just to grow the hair. So that's very creative hair. And we're gonna miss the channel name. Oh, Xeno Living. Simon. This is Simon. I keep missing your live shows. I'm sorry. I got children. Simon's on right now. Go sub to Simon too while you're at it. Simon and something. What's your channel name again, man? Then you just changed your channel name. Something. Oh, I forgot. Channel Umar or something. I forgot. Anyway, Simon's in the comment section. Check him out. Xeno Living, Xeno space living, and Ren Man in Japan, RENMAN space in space Japan. And thanks to you guys, you got 200 subs yesterday, and you got about 60 subs. And both of these gentlemen, today they're my models. They have agreed to let me film them while they sit down for a very extraordinary treat. They will be, yes, they will be, I'm reading your comments as they pop up. They're going to get the haircut by Dora, D-O-R-A, not Dora the Explorer, but Dora the Barber, who lives in Sioux City, which is about an hour away. I thought it was an hour 9 and 30 minutes away, but I have a very good driver, so we're just speeding there. We're going to get there in an hour. If we don't die in a live leak accident first.
I'm just keeping up with traffic. Well over the speed limit.
So I'm gonna bring up. You guys okay with me bringing up controversial topics?
Yeah.
All right. Good. Okay. N-word. No, just kidding.
Not for it.
No. Let's talk. I've beaten that to death.
You know
I'm not getting my haircut today because there's no time. Hey, Comical Reina. This girl has got such an ass. I'm just kidding, baby. No, she's very cute though. Just kidding. Just trying to make her blush. That was rude. No, okay. Let me ask you a question. The other day, you guys heard about the Roseanne? Yes. No. I'm sorry. Samantha B comment. No. My ass is wonderful, says Comical Rain.
You need to come see us when you come to Japan.
Yes, come visit us. Come visit us. I'm suddenly quite hungry. Okay. That Kade or B? Brie? What is that? Kade or Brie? What does that mean? C-A-D-E or B-R?
Got a beamer.
Okay, this is... Who is he? I'm missing Bonaccio. What? Okay, this is Xeno Living. Xenoliving. Someone write that in the comment section, okay? Oh, you're coming in October. Good. And this is Chris Rennie, Ren Man in Japan. Now, the other day, Samantha B called Ivanka Trump a feckless cunt on her show. And a lot of people said, we're going to Sioux City to Barber88 to get haircuts. And there was a lot of backlash, and of course she apologized. And her company, her TV company approved the script before it was done, and they broadcast it. Anyway, my question to you is, what do you think of the word, the C word? We'll just say C word, not to offend everybody, though I believe you should be able to say cunt. What do you think of that word, and is it equivalent to the N word? Shane, go.
First off, I'm going to get a definition of feckless.
I don't know what feckless means either. Exactly. But anyway, the feckless is irrelevant. It's like she's just a feckless. I think she means feckless or feckless. What does feckless mean? Someone look up feckless. Yeah, someone look it up. I don't know exactly what feckless means, but I know it's a kind of a feckless something. You feckless idiot or feckless tool or someone with no shame, maybe? The real focus is the word C word compared to the N word. And is there an equivalent to the N word in another thing? No character. Feckless means having no character.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Perk. Thank you very much.
I'm not a fan of it, just the word in general. I don't like words that are intentionally harmful. I think that if you really want to be accurate about how you don't like someone, and articulate, like feckless is great. Because feckless is good. A very specific meaning, where I feel like after that it's just a cheap shot with no substance, and it does nothing for me.
Okay, so they're both of course the C word and the N word are both insulting. However, the N word in our society, in American society especially, has a special place.
Yeah, it has a lot of culture behind it.
Speak up, guy in the back, I can't hear you.
Has a lot of culture behind it in America. I don't think that drawing equivalents to that word, to the N word specifically, is very helpful in the discussion because of the history of that word.
Okay. So I agree that there is no real equivalent to the N word in its own category as a bad word, right? But there is a difference. Do you have any British friends? You guys have any British? Do you have any friends?
Yeah, I got some.
Don't look at me.
I got British friends. I got Australian. Yeah.
You got any friends?
Yeah. I have a few.
Okay. So the C word in England is not that bad.
No.
Yeah, it's supposed to be not as bad in England. And how is it in Australia? Also not as bad?
I don't know about Australia. I think it's not as bad in England for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm pretty sure it's not so bad in Australia and New Zealand by the fact that they're all part of the British Empire and all that. And they speak kind of the same language, right? But I think you can, like, you call your buddies cunts in other, you cunt,
Call them
right?
wankers
and cunts,
yeah,
right?
it's not a big deal.
And I'm thinking that Samantha Bee, who you may not know, I guess you don't know.
Not really, no.
I think she's an amazing writer and comedian. I'm a big fan, personally, but her and Colbert, I think, are just the funniest guys. I like Seth Meyers as well, and Jimmy Fallon's a different way, but anyway. Samantha Bee is very, very funny. Her writing is really good, and she's incredibly insulting. What is it? Minor insults are a friendly greeting here. Yes, I always wash my hair before we go to the barber. So the C word, anyway, got all this backlash because she used it towards Ivanka Trump. And I'm just thinking, yes, I will ask the barber what kind of shampoo he uses. The C word in most parts of England is a pretty bad thing to say, but my British friends and my Scottish friends call each other cunts all the time. And Americans never do that.
Well, we call each other fuckers, though. But
Fuckers, motherfuckers.
If you call, like,
right?
a stranger a fucker, it's very different.
Dickhead, you know. I mean, there's lots of things you say to each other. Just, you know, what they say in England, taking a piss. You know, you're just joking around. You're having fun with each other. It's not a big deal.
We're okay with time, so you don't have to go so fast. In the rain. I'm a little nervous.
But I was in the military for many years, and I've been called way worse. Many things. You know, people see Full Metal Jacket, people see Platoon, people see all those military movies. That's 100% accurate of certain things. Of course, terminology, what you call each other, pretty much being told you're going to be skull fucked and doing things when you're doing something wrong.
Did you have a major that talked to you like that?
In boot camp, yeah. pretty much, and you still get treated that way even when you become a higher rank. There's always, of course, someone above you, and they're always going to degrade you.
So you think President Trump calls like generals like, "I'm going to skull fuck you, General, 4-star general"?
He's the top of the top, so he can pretty much say whatever he wants.
I would love to see that skit.
Yeah. I don't think any of the high brass are really listening to him. They're making all the decisions of anything to do with the military.
Right. Okay, so we agree that the word cunt used among friends in England is apparently fairly common. You've heard it all, okay? So I'm thinking Samantha B, when she used that word, maybe she doesn't, because she's probably a pretty worldly person. Probably lost. She wasn't thinking from an American point of view, which is her main audience. She should have. It's still a mistake, but she probably shouldn't have called Ivanka Trump a cunt.
So my question is, as someone in the media, as someone who is a little bit bigger and kind of known for offending, I mean, would this not be completely intentional to cause a stir?
Yeah, you could say that. You mean she just wanted attention to?
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, you know, if she did a really good job of it. But I think from what she's done in the past, she's got she like how do I say? She gets behind a cause and she sticks with it.
Gotcha.
And her cause, she mentioned it was because separating his new policy, his new immigration policy, encourage immigration officers to separate children from their parents when they come into the USA illegally, even if they declare their intentions, like I'm here to request asylum. And in the old days, they would just say, okay, you guys come over here and we'll figure it out. But now they just separate you immediately from your kids. There are cases like kids not seeing their parents for like 6 months or more, and they don't even know where their parents are.
Jesus.
So a lot of people say this is really, really cruel. And John Kelly, the president's right-hand man, what his chief of staff said, well, you know, we got to be tough, you know. But a lot of people like Samantha B thinks that's just you're going way too far by doing that. So she says, from one mother to another, do something about your father, you feckless cunt. Is what she said, because she's trying to get him. So she wants him to change his policy, the immigration policy, which Obama, to be fair, Obama started. So, but he's like really pushing the separating the children thing, which is really fucked up.
I mean, Victor, you have kids. Like,
yeah.
Under what conditions would you ever think it's okay for someone to separate your kids from you?
And some of those kids are like younger than my kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be fucked up. I mean, I'd probably try to kill you.
Yeah.
Before I let you take my kids, yeah. Unless you offer me a lot of money. And they were gonna have it would be like a nice iPhone factory in China where they were going. I could go with that maybe.
Well, that's on video for your kids to see when they grow up now.
when my kids get older, they're like, look, Dad was gonna sell us.
We'll do anything for money.
So I think that Samantha B made a mistake just because she detracted from her own message.
Yeah.
Which was she wanted to focus on the immigration policy, right?
Yeah, I think that's fair. I think that. And what was this? Was this like a tweet or?
No. She has a show, weekly show on Wednesdays.
Oh, this was on a weekly show.
I think it's called TBS.
Yeah. Once again, I have no idea who the person is.
Yeah.
You gotta watch her on YouTube. She's great. She's funny as hell, I think. You don't watch her, right?
No, I've never. No.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Oh, she's good. She used to be on the Daily Show. One of the reporters on the Daily Show.
Interesting. Was she the comedian who did the dinner?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yes, I know.
She's good.
I know her now.
So anyway, just to sum for new people, we are all going to Barber88, which is a great barber in Sioux City, which is about an hour and a half from Nagoya, south. Shane has come all the way from Kyoto for this experience, right? As I have said in video before, if you agree to a haircut, I will probably foot the bill. I don't know now because I might be filling up, so I don't know how long I can keep that promise. For those of you who don't live in Japan, and there's something called an ETC card. Do you have that in Japan, in the States too, right?
It's
What's
the
it
same
called?
thing. Every state's different.
Okay, so in Japan it's called ETC, which is a really weird word. 88 means Hitler. No. It does in the States. I think. 88. No, I'm
Really?
saying, yeah. Hold on, let me like, do one thought. An ETC card is a card when you go into the toll, it just reads it, and you go through. Okay?
So I have a reader, but I don't have the card. Which
oh, really?
I don't know why. It's been I've lived here for 4 years.
What?
I don't use the highway that often. I try to take public.
Well, that's right. You paid cash just now.
Yeah, I just pay cash.
I didn't even realize it.
Yeah.
Why does this keep saying about the ETC card?
It's telling that it's coming up and that I don't have a card, so it's.
Oh, I wasn't even paying attention to it.
And it's in Japanese. I actually can understand. Amazing.
Chris's Japanese should not be as nearly good as it is.
My Japanese is
See you, Simon.
good at fundamentally understanding, but not
Hi,
speaking.
Tanya. Tanya's here. So anyway, I wanted to talk about that bullshit. Oh, but here's what happened today. On Twitter, someone, I don't remember his name, someone who makes YouTube videos, I'm sorry, man, if you're watching this, he said, I do my private classes at Starbucks. He's apparently, this is the situation, he does his private classes at Starbucks. And you guys heard about the Starbucks controversy?
Yeah.
Well, two black guys, it sounds like a joke, two black guys walk into a Starbucks, right? And they're sitting there, and they got arrested for not ordering anything. Yes, this stream will be left up probably.
That's terrible.
That's the kind of guy I am, I don't care. It's supposed to be my casual channel. My most popular channel now is my casual channel. So you heard about this, right?
Yeah.
So two black, you didn't?
Yeah,
okay.
I know now.
So, as a result, Starbucks now has a new policy. Hello, do you? He has a new policy, they have a new policy that anybody can use their bathrooms and anyone can sit in their restaurants.
That's good.
Okay? So, this guy on Twitter who lives in Japan said, I do my private classes at Starbucks, and I hope Starbucks doesn't adopt this policy in Japan because it's already too fucking, I don't need a bunch of layabout cunts taking up space.
Wow.
And I said, I guess you got your priorities right, you know? I mean, that's your, you know, you're angry at people. In my mind, the people, the good thing about that policy is that I've been to Starbucks in Kyoto and in Osaka, and if you have to have like a receipt,
Really?
you have to do the code. They give you a receipt, and on the receipt is the
for
code.
the bathroom?
Yeah.
And if
That's
you,
Los Angeles is the same.
and you got to
way.
plug in the code into the goddamn bathroom to get in. Like I couldn't.
Because of homeless people.
Because of homeless people, right?
Yeah.
Like, well, fucking let a homeless person take a. They're not all dirty and disgusting, and it's a fucking toilet anyway. Like, what do you care, right?
As far as I know, that's always been like Starbucks is. This is getting weird.
Yeah.
As far as I know, that's always been like Starbucks' policy though, is like, come in, we want our stores full and like a nice place to chill out.
Right.
And this is the first time that's like official per se, but it's always been this way pretty much. And so I don't really see this guy getting upset. I don't know if it's necessarily justified.
I do agree that it's not I don't think it's a good policy, personally. But at the same time, I don't think those people are cunts because they're taking up space in your Starbucks. Hey, Pickles the Guys and Andre.
Hey.
We are going to Mie, Sioux City to get haircuts for these guys. He's tired of the beard.
Yep, my window's
Share.
fast. Yeah, go.
Yeah, show us how long your hair is.
Really freaking long.
Yeah. Getting haircuts. All right, hey guys. On our way to get haircuts. So anyway, the Starbucks policy, it doesn't exist in Japan yet, as far as I know. Do you know?
I don't know about Japan.
I don't think that exists in Japan, but I'm against it. So someone said, but I don't think you should call homeless people who are using toilets cunts. I don't think it's that big a deal, right?
Yeah, that's unnecessary.
Sending love from Hokkaido. Hey, how you doing, man?
Hey, nice.
Hi, from South Texas. Hi.
Hey.
So you now are an ASMR exclusively? No, I don't, Pickles the Gaijin. You feckless cunt. Oh no, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. No, man. I just put out other videos. Just you're not watching my channel, man. Just shut up. You're not watching my channel. If you're not watching my channel, shut up. Don't judge. No, but of course my biggest. For some reason. Andre, I'm so sorry we didn't get to meet up before you left. I do love you. I love you. Here, just give me a kiss. This is just for Andre. Nobody else take that. Okay. So anyway, someone said, okay, Victor, if that's the way you feel, why don't you open up your school and let people come in and take shits in your toilet? Like, you know, if someone, I'll tell you what I did yesterday, okay?
The door's always open.
Door's always open, yes. You could come into my school and take a shit. Thing is, if you knocked on my door and said, "Hey, can I use your bathroom?" I would say yes. And I've had homeless people come into my dorm room when I was in college and use the bathroom because I felt bad for them. So yeah, I'm that kind of person. Okay. Now, would my other students like it? No, probably not. To be fair, because they're not as open-hearted and generous as I am. Okay. No, but I'll tell you what I did yesterday, or 2 days ago. Some kid, like a 10-year-old kid, was taking a piss in the park across the street from my house. I live across the street from the park. And he's pissing, and all his buddies are around him, and they notice me coming out of my house. And they're like all nervous, like, oh my God, here comes an adult. And we're evil. And I walked over to the kid, and I said, don't do that again. This is not a toilet. You're not a dog. I said, if you want to use a toilet, go home and use it, or knock on my door, you can use my toilet. Right? I don't think I should be encouraging children to go to strangers' houses, though. So, you know, if you really got to piss or take a shit, you can come to my house. Because I see those kids all the time. They're always in front of my house waiting to go to school. And my son waves at them. And, you know, they're not buddies or anything, but, I mean, they're normal kids. Right? Just don't be pissing in the park, man, in front of my house. Because then everyone's pissing in the park. Right, so I said, they're not Yakuza kids. They're normal kids, but I guess he didn't want to run for the toilet. So I said, you can knock on my door and I'll let you use the toilet.
As far as I know in Japan, like, in America, if you're in a place...
I'm a pedophile. Come children. Sorry, go ahead.
In America, I mean, if you're outdoors, it's more kind of like acceptable. I've heard of people like stopping on the side of the road and stuff.
Yeah. Well, the side of the road in the country or whatever.
Yeah.
Like here here I would do. I wouldn't feel bad here. But
I couldn't imagine like a Japanese person doing that.
What do you mean?
Like
doing what?
Like peeing on the side of the road.
I see it.
What?
I see it 2 or 3 times a week.
What country are you living in right now? This happens all the time.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
In Nagoya, all the time, people peeing all over the place.
You know, I
live
sort of in the country. You know,
Trump would love it here.
20 minutes outside the city, and then right down the street from my house, when I drive to work, there's a recycling little area where people take their bicycles and the metal, and they have no toilet. So many times I've drove, and then on the side of the road, you know, they're off to the road where the rice fields are. They're just taking a piss, you know. And I've been there with my kids. I drove with my kids, and my kids are, Daddy, I saw his chin chin, Daddy. And I'm like, girls, don't look.
Hey, Tony.
I was just taking a leak, and you know, didn't care. You know?
I have a completely different experience because
in Kyoto, everyone's gentlemen and nobody pisses in the streets.
Also, I live in a place that's pretty inaka too. Like
he lives in the inaka.
40 minutes outside the city by train.
Wow.
And it's I don't know, it's the safest, cleanest place.
Subscribe to Xeno Living, XENO Living. Yeah, really. I'm surprised to hear that.
I guess in Nagoya we're not civilized.
Yeah. Well,
admittedly, there's a lot of trash in Nagoya. I got off at Nagoya Station. And Nagoya is
first trip.
Probably one of the most beautiful cities I've been to in Japan. It's very green.
Yeah.
But there is a lot of garbage.
Okay. Well, it depends on where you are, but yeah,
around the station.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. It's a huge station.
Well, after the sarin scare, it was like 15 years ago or so.
What?
Oh, the sarin scare?
I don't know.
You know what sarin is?
No, I don't.
Okay, sarin is like a toxic gas, like used in chemical and right?
Yeah.
Used in warfare. And some guy in Tokyo, some cult manufactured it, and a lot of people in Tokyo were injured by this gas. I think some people even died. I don't remember all the details, but it was all over the news for a while. And a lot of the sarin gas canisters were put in garbage cans. So after that, a lot of the cities just took out all the garbage cans. So Nagoya has no garbage cans, and Nagoya realized that people will just generally take it home. Yeah. And it saves a lot of costs, right?
It's been like the same way anywhere I've been. Japan.
So in Kyoto, I don't know if they have garbage cans in Kyoto. Do you know? They don't. No. That's why. Yeah. Tokyo though has put them back.
Interesting.
There are garbage cans in Tokyo because it's so big. I see they gave up there. I don't know. I will tell you that people in Japan do generally piss in the street. Now, someone made a good point. I want to get back to the point. Someone said, Victor, do you get angry when dogs piss in the street? No, of course not, but they're dogs.
Another thing
but in
too,
Japan,
yeah, in Japan you're required to clean it up.
yeah, even in Japan, people carry water bottles, and when a dog pees, they dump water on it to pretty much clean the street, and they always have bags.
Dilute the pee.
Yeah,
I didn't know that at first.
That doesn't happen anywhere.
And I was getting like notes on my apartment building, like please make sure that you're using water bottles to clean up the dog's pee.
Isn't that amazing? People dilute dog pee in Japan. Now, if a human being did that, I'd still think that's pretty bad. But a lot of traffic over there.
Just like bring a water bottle.
The other thing about humans peeing in the street is you're not a dog. You don't take a shit in the street either, do you? I mean, that's kind of a bad analogy there.
Well, in Japan, so another thing that was weird for me coming to Japan is the bags are designed so that you can flush the dog poop. Where in America, you just toss it in the garbage.
Ah, yeah. They have flushable bags.
Yeah.
I don't think I use those, though. I just threw mine away.
You just toss it in the garbage?
Did you know I used to have a dog?
Yes. Maggie.
Okay. Maggie, okay. Oh, I'm impressed. Okay. If nobody watches, I bet they don't wash it away. Hard to get data on that. That's true. Yeah. Of course. Hey, hi, Nashville, Tennessee. All right. How's our time? What time? Okay, 23 minutes. We are close. We are close to it. We're gonna be able to start early.
Cool.
That's great. What time is it now?
5.
Oh my God. We're gonna be able to start at 5:30. So you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. Good. So we're doing 2 haircuts today at Barber88. That's not going to be live. You have to come and watch the videos later. But maybe we'll have a chance to talk to Dora. You guys want to do a little quick video for your channel, please do.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
Is it cool if I make a request on like the style for the haircut?
Yeah. So talk to him before we start everything. Hold on.
Yeah, because I drove
Makes me think of the
train.
Huh?
I drew up this on the train. And just kind of instructions on a quiff.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. So he's going to request Dora to do that haircut, right? Again, for those of you joining in, we're going to Barber88 in Sioux City right now. Shave and cut, right? And I'm going to be filming. I'm the cameraman. People always complain, Victor. Not everybody, but some people complain. And I got my eyes open because I'm looking at the camera to make sure it's always filming. But in this case, you guys can both relax. You can even go to sleep.
I'm taking a nap this time.
You're gonna take a nap?
Everyone said I was scary.
Everyone said he's a psychopath.
Yeah.
Have you seen this video?
I saw it last night, and I have to say, for such a handsome man, those are like the worst comments I've ever read in
mean
my
comments.
life.
Yeah, I feel bad. I feel bad for the comments. But he said he was cool with it. He goes, I don't care.
People said I had resting bitch face. I'm like, well, I'm staring at myself in a mirror. Am I supposed to just, shit-eating grin, smile, and be happy that I'm getting a haircut? It's a good experience, but I'm just, just like this, just relaxing. It's good. I love it. I love getting a haircut, man. I'm gonna close my eyes and just, not right now, of course, but.
No way Perky drinks clean water, LOL. No way Perky drinks clean water. Perky. I think they're having a conversation without us.
Oh, gotcha.
Don't be talking amongst yourselves, okay?
I can't read.
Attention over here.
So I have no idea.
Yeah. It's hard to see on this kind of thing. But anyways, that's one thing I want to talk about. I have wonderful rest on everything. I'm going to go back to studying resting bitch face in water world. Anyways, that's one thing I wanted to mention was that new policy stuff. That's basically, well, let's get to know Shane a little bit. How long have you been here in Japan?
Nearly 2 years.
2 years now, okay. And you're an artist?
Sure. That's it, huh?
Okay. What's your medium?
I like digital illustration, but right now I'm kind of falling into shoutouts.
Oh, I saw that. I saw you seem really, it seemed like almost like yoga.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't say yoga, but it's really like meditative. And
Shodo is a calligraphy, by the way. Japanese calligraphy.
Japanese calligraphy is super. It calms me down whenever I'm feeling like anxious, and then I go in for my lesson. I'm just like, oh yeah, life is good. I can do this. Yeah, and like what I realize is you kind of like put your body into it when you're moving the brush too, and it's just you go into flow.
Your
really
body,
easy.
really?
Yeah. Because like you want like really clean lines. So if you're doing a vertical line, you put the brush down and then you lean back, almost like when you're like shooting a video.
Mm-hmm.
And if you like lean back, you get that nice like smooth zoom out. The same principle there.
Okay. So he wants a Tonari. The video is reversed. Reversed. Oh, that's why people are saying. So he is on my right. This is my right hand. But apparently the video is reversed.
Oh, interesting.
Is this my right hand or my left hand? According to you guys. Is this my right hand or left hand? What hand is this? Someone answer.
Suddenly all the comments stuff.
Look, 69. Left. Okay, no, this is my right hand.
Yeah. Okay.
We drive on the right.
So we drive.
Yeah.
No, we don't. No. Oh.
Well, I guess
On the
No,
right side of the
because-
car, left.
I wonder why it's mirrored. I have no idea. Is this normal?
I think it's normal.
So it's my right foot. Okay. Okay. Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, where can Tony wants to know where he can see your art. Do you have a site?
Not really right now. It's kind of just speckled all over. You know what though? Yeah, you can see some of it. You can see a little bit on my Instagram. I've been really big into photography lately. And same thing, just Zeno Living on Instagram. And I used to do digital illustration, and now I kind of use those same principles in my photography and just paint over the photos. And so you can see all that stuff on there.
Paint over the photos. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So like painting in shadows and stuff.
Oh, I
like
see.
that. Yeah.
All right. Why would YouTube do that though? That's so strange. Why would they flip it?
A little bit. Might be your phone too.
Why would it be my phone?
I don't know. Text weird sometimes.
I'm gonna use the other camera, guys. Ready? Okay, this is the highway. Now, this is my right hand. Does this look like my right hand or my left hand now?
That's a good question.
Is my right hand or my left hand? Huh? Just saw you were on. Thanks for this. Very cool. Now it's okay.
Strange.
Ah, okay. Huh. I see. He looks like a duck. Okay. Well, I see. So, I get it. If I use the outer camera, everything's normal.
Yeah.
If I use the inner camera, then we get reversed. I understand now. That's weird. I don't know why. I don't do a lot of these. Huh? I don't do a lot of these live shows. This is one of the few lives I've ever done on a phone for sure. Okay. So, is this an American car? No, it's a Volkswagen, right?
Yes.
What is it?
Volkswagen Golf GTI.
Volkswagen Golf GTI. Does that mean anything to you?
It means it's
nice.
a little bit
Okay.
faster.
Yeah.
It's a nice car.
Volkswagen makes pretty good cars as far as interior.
They're nice cars. Okay. A little bit chilly though in here.
I have the arrow. It's a little stuffy out because it's raining.
How the stuff goes. I love these arrows on the.
Silver. Is it silver? Yes. It's silver, right? This car?
It's black.
It's black. Sorry. Really? No.
So driving around my town scares the shit out of me.
You drive?
No,
So no Japanese license yet?
but well, I never drove in America either.
Really?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
In Los Angeles?
Yeah, in LA.
Don't you need a car in LA?
No, I take like buses. I had a
Wow.
little kick scooter too. For like 12
Really?
years.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Wow.
And but yeah, in my town.
Can we get the
there's-
dude's Instagram profile, please? You.
Sure.
What's your Instagram profile?
Zeno Living. Same as
Zeno Living, same as his YouTube channel, XENOLIVING. Can I write it on this thing? What if I do this? What is it?
You should.
Oh, that's just, is there a way to write on this thing? Oh, cancel. Oh, I see. I see, okay. Zeno Living, yes, but with a space, right?
No, no space.
Oh, no space. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can.
Oh, it's the reverse. So.
All right, okay. Victor, you should cut his hair. They're getting haircuts. Pig, you know what someone just wrote? Why don't you go to Barber88? That's where we're going. We are
15
going
minutes
to
away.
Barber88. We're 15 minutes away from Barber88, okay?
Victor, I think I know the next step.
What?
When are you opening up your barbershop?
Oh, my barbershop. I could hire him. That'd be interesting. Zeno Living, okay. Tonight, Tony, did you ever give away that Godzilla? I never got it. I was hoping to get that Godzilla you gave away. You did a Godzilla giveaway. It's pretty cool. Maybe you should tell me where you bought that. Maybe I'll buy my own. Critical Eats Japan. Whoa. How did you like having Ken Domik stay with you? Oh, Critical Eats Japan is in there. It's in the comment section. He's pretty good. So these are my my models today for the hello from Athens.
Athens.
What happened to Regan? Regan went back to Australia and became a vegan. By the way, I've been vegan all month.
Oh, that is true, isn't it?
Good Tony, good Tony. Let's give it.
I I never like consider it that way.
Soybeans, yeah.
That's
So yeah, I'm actually a vegan this month, and I haven't had any alcohol for 10 days. Kind of hungry now. I've only had 3 nattos and a tiny salad today. So what I'm doing is natto plus little greens, and I've lost. This will shock you. Have you Did you notice I lost weight?
Yeah,
no,
I
6.5 kilograms.
Yeah, that's so much.
That's bizarre.
That's a lot. Yeah.
It's probably, my wife is a little worried about it. She goes, "You should eat some chicken with that natto." I'm like, what's the point then?
I mean, technically,
Everybody says
too.
What?
Technically, you should be throwing your body into ketosis too.
Yes. Yes. For only for 30 days. Okay. I haven't done live streams in a while, but if you guys like this, maybe I'll do more live streams.
It's cool with like so many people.
Yeah.
So.
Doing it alone is always kind of, I always feel kind of weird. Yeah. Anything on your mind? Anything you've been occupying your social?
I'm just
getting you fired up or angry, you guys?
No, not really. I'm just really, I don't know. I don't have anything to say.
It's strange to say, but for some reason, there's more English popping up on random things in Japan.
What do you mean?
I don't know if it's because it's awesome. It's so expensive, but none of the gas pumps ever had regular premium diesel. Now everything even in Nagoya, there's more English everywhere now. So I don't know. Is it because of the Olympics? Is it just because people maybe, they're tired of someone coming up and asking them a question, the service attendants? But there's English now, just, that. So, even more restaurants. I went to Sushiro last night.
Did you put a video camera on the...
I was thinking about it. I was going to ask. And I was
they have signs now saying don't do that.
Yeah, I went to the one in Shinsekai, and I was thinking, I'm like, well, I have my GoPro, I have my DSLR. Should I be an asshole?
The staff would just jump on you.
Should I be an asshole and pull out my camera?
Yeah, they straight up have signs now. They're like, we will ask you to leave if we see this.
Yeah, and I was already like 12 plates deep. I'm like, I should just throw my GoPro in here and they kick me out. I'm already full, so it's okay, But
this one guy's doing 6 bananas a day. What do bananas have?
High in potassium.
That's it, right?
Yeah.
A lot of carbs, a lot of sugar.
Do I track my calories? No, but I know if I how many calories in a banana? Any idea? I have no idea. 24?
Something like that. Very small.
How about this? Hey, love the kid in Japan. Hi guys. Hi. Oh, hi lady. Hi beautiful woman. I'm sorry. I did not do that well. Oh, Tomo. It's crazy, Tomoko. I'm just kidding, Tomoko. You guys know Tomoko?
Sounds familiar.
Not the Tomoko on my channel.
88.
What?
88 calories per banana.
Oh, 88. I thought you said idiot. 88. So hold on. So one banana has 100 calories. One avocado has, I think, 280 calories about.
But those calories and those fats are good.
Yeah.
That's what I eat every day. I eat a half an avocado on a piece of toast.
Half
for breakfast. Yeah.
I had 2 avocados yesterday with natto.
And a little bit of mayonnaise, but just to give it a little more, more flavor.
So I didn't know they had so many calories. I looked it up today and I found out. Yeah. So one avocado is 280 calories. The recommended serving is 1/5. I don't know why.
A fifth of an avocado?
Yeah.
I eat half.
Yeah, who the hell eats a fifth of an avocado?
I eat a half an avocado for breakfast.
Nobody called you idiot, Tomo. 誤解したよ。誰も言ったら。彼は88って言いました。88. Not idiot.
I've been dieting, sort of dieting or watching since I came back to Japan for my business trip. Because in America I gained 7 kilos. Since I've been back, January, I've lost 9.
Okay.
Just
doing the intermittent.
Intermittent fasting.
You know about this? Intermittent fasting?
Oh, I was fasted today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did today too.
Okay.
So a little bit of intermittent fasting, and the days I do eat, a half an avocado, piece of toast, some coffee, lunch is a salad, and then a sandwich.
But you got trashed last night,
300 calories. No, last night I had 2 beers and I ate 14 plates of sushi. So
that's a lot of sushi.
Yeah, I ate a lot of sushi.
Sushi, you know the rice has sugar in it, right?
Yeah. But I had sushi actually the week before too. So I've been on a sushi kick lately. I don't know why. I've just been really.
You're gonna get stretch marks at that rate?
Huh?
I don't understand that.
I think it's possible if you lose too much weight.
Police. Really? How can you get reverse stretch marks?
So I've heard.
Is that possible?
In 100 meters, take the exit on the left.
We're getting on. Let's get behind the police.
Okay, there we
Let
go.
me go.
There's a police. Hey, Tomo-san.
Nope,
Is
no one
Tomoko there? I missed it. I had the camera turned away.
No one in Japan
I don't think you
moves
ever-
for the police. Even if they have their lights on, and even
Or
occasionally
ambulances.
the signs or ambulance, yeah, it really pisses me off that no one ever moves for the police. You know, because if they're actually doing something worth value and going somewhere, it really pisses me off.
This guy got stretch marks for putting on muscle.
500 meters.
Wow.
Continue straight.
Really?
That's it.
I don't think you can get stretch marks from losing weight. That seems impossible to me. Sedona, Arizona.
Seems like you just have extra skin more than anything. I don't know how you get a stretch mark.
But I'm exercising too. This week I was sick, so I didn't exercise for 3 days. But I was going to the gym for 3 days, and then I got sick, and I'm almost completely over it. Just my throat, you can hear, is a little bit screwed up. Can you hear my voice?
Continue straight.
A little bit.
I made that video last night. I was coughing my ass off. I cough at night. I don't know why. Okay. Okay, here we go. Oh, interaction. There we go. Interaction with a real live Japanese person. Oh my
It's my
god.
ticket.
こんにちは、ご利用とございます。名古屋西から普通車のご利用。
Tell me how much
車で
I'll pay
2010
for this
円でございます。
thing.
ありがとうございます。はい、すいません。2010円お使いします。レシートお出しします。
はい
少々お待ちください。
No, you.
あ、
お願いします。
はい。
What do you mean, need it? I can write this stuff on the. You know what? I want to write this off. You gotta collect those,
名古屋西から
man.
普通2010円ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございます。
Okay, how much was the other one?
気をつけて。
The other one was
Keep left at the fork.
560.
ETA to the barber is 7 minutes.
So close.
We're almost there, guys. We will let you see the barber, but you'll have to come and watch the videos. And you guys got to sub to him. We still need like 100 subs, or he's not going to cut the beard. So please go sub to Renman in Japan.
Yeah, I'll just be the driver.
RENMAN in Japan.
Admittedly, I like the beer. It's nice.
Thank you.
Tell the lad in the back he's got badass hair. Well,
Thanks.
Nice.
say goodbye. He's
Appreciate it.
going
Yeah,
away.
seriously.
He's
Not
getting
for long.
he's getting a haircut in about 15 minutes. So,
Yeah.
From Barber88. Don't cut the beard. Everyone's cutting the beard. Get full.
This is,
you know,
this
you
is,
could
this is,
you could
this
keep
is like 2 or 3 months. I'm thinking
could-
maybe a goatee.
yeah, keep the goatee, man.
just-
If you want to keep a
Yeah,
goatee,
thin
keep
it
the
out a
goatee.
little bit, you know.
Yeah.
This is just a few months.
Don't cut it. All of them.
It's easy.
What's the point of coming down here?
I've been growing this. I've been growing a beard this thick since I was 13. For some reason, I'm a wild.
Wait,
animal.
seriously?
Yeah.
Tell him to remove his hat.
Yeah. Oh, sure.
This is Xeno Living, XENOLIVING, Xeno Living. By the way, you guys should follow me on Instagram as well. Give me a Breakman, GIMMEA, Breakman. I'd appreciate that. You got an Instagram?
Yeah.
Same thing, Redman?
Redman in Japan.
Renman in Japan, Instagram too. Keep the curl. I liked your hair short though. I think you look pretty sharp.
Yeah.
Look pretty good.
I like, you know, one thing that Japan really does well is seasonal things. Japan does
Seasonal.
a lot of, like, seasonal, I don't know, themed things.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm applying that to the hair. Time to lose the winter hair and go
He
short
looks-
for a bit.
Oh, Tomo just followed you.
Oh, appreciate it. Thank you.
Doing the same thing 14. Haircut means no more cool hat. You can still wear a cool hat with a haircut.
Hell yeah, I'm still gonna wear the hat. Though you know what? I need a white one because it's gonna be like a brown with all this summer sun.
Hey Tony, Tonai no Tony, how's your channel going? I shouted this guy out a couple months ago.
Nice.
You know YouTube had that big change, right?
It's been going through like a lot of changes, right?
No, you heard about the you need
Yeah.
1,000 subs to get monetized again?
Oh, really?
You know about that?
No.
You've been out for a while.
Yeah.
500 subs? Oh man.
My old videos were monetized.
Tonai no Tony's videos are amazingly well edited.
Really?
I don't know why he's only got 500 subs.
Yo, what's that name?
Tonari no Tony. He just followed you on Instagram.
Okay, cool.
Tonari, you know, Tonari no Tony. Next door Tony. Tony next door. Like your friendly neighborhood Tony. We are 3 minutes away. There we go. That's cool. We're 3 minutes away. I'm helping Tony good. Tomo, what's the name of the channel, Tomo, of that really good small J vlogger that you found? The British guy, James, I think? Okay, so yeah, Tony, really one of the best editors and most creative video makers I've seen is Tonari no Tony, especially in Japan. A lot of work goes into those channels. So check him out. Victor, I just want to say you look like my grandfather. How the fuck do I look like anybody's grandfather?
Victor, you have a very fatherly appearance.
How do I look like a grandfather?
Oh, that's true. Well,
a grandfather?
It's the salt. It's the salt and pepper.
Yeah, it's the salt and pepper.
Grandfather. Look at this kid. I'm young as hell. What are you guys talking about, grandfather? Konaito went back to England? Konaito went back to England. That sucks. God damn it. Konaito, yeah, he's a good blogger.
By the way, yeah, Tony, you got a sub for me, dude.
Okay, there you go. So Tomoko thinks I should dye my hair black.
I've been thinking about dyeing.
There's a J vlogger from way back that went to T2 building or something with you. I forgot. Konaito was crying every day. I couldn't see that comment. It was too fast. It disappeared.
Victor, let me ask your opinion on this.
Sure.
So if my wife works she's an AET, and she works for a bunch of schools, and she's always having me show up to school events, would it be inappropriate for me to dye my hair?
I think it would be fine. Because you're not you can get away with shit.
Yeah, a little bit.
400 meters.
I think it'd be fine. What color?
Okay. Red.
Red?
Yeah.
Like really, like obviously raw, not real red?
Yeah, pretty much. Like crimson, burgundy, yeah.
Foreigners, I knew a professor who worked at a university. He had his hair dyed green for years.
Really?
At a university.
Are universities more lax?
Turn right.
I think they are. I know a Japanese guy who works for a university, and he wears the most tacky. He looks like you know that song I'm tacky. Tacky.
No, I don't.
You know the happy song, right?
Yeah. Oh, it's like a parody.
It's a parody of that with Weird Al Yankovic.
Oh, interesting.
Oh. Is it this way?
Oh, whoa. Here. Building's fancy as hell.
Oh shit. We're almost there, guys.
Yeah. Okay.
We're almost at Barber88. I'm so excited.
Castle?
Yes, there's a guy. Yeah, you know what it is? Go over there and take a right, and then take a right. I think it's over there.
It's saying go left 50
Oh, really?
meters.
Turn left. 10.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. You're right. It's on the left.
Parking?
Yeah. You can. Well, he'll tell you. Well, we can park. I think we can park.
Exit is on the left.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, hold on. Let me go in and say hello, and I'll ask him about parking.
Whoa, what a cool old dad.
Okay. Hold on, guys. All right, just a minute. Let me show you. Hold on. I'm gonna flip the camera so you guys can see. Oh, let me just a minute. Let me give me the Wi-Fi, will you? And give me the wire too. Just the whole thing so I don't forget. Thanks, man.
Yep.
Okay, this is it. Hey. Oops. You are on live. In my live. Say hello. You're big fans. It's Dora from Barber88. In my live now. Any questions for Dora? Any questions? Okay. There we go. This is it. ありがとう、今日は。先に。どこで注文どこで駐車して。前で OK。前でいいか。今注文って言ってた。注文じゃない。Right here is good. Hey, Chris! Right here. Right here. Okay. ありがとう。全然早いでしょ ?9時半、5時半でしょ ?6時に着くと思ったから。だからもう全然 OK。Okay.
で、
Does Dora speak English? Do you speak English?
はい。
Enough. He speaks enough English. はい、全然日本語できないお客さんだったら何とかできますか
Google 翻訳。
He will use Google Translator. And you have an assistant today. 今日ですね。アシスタントは誰ですか
スタッフの
スタッフ。こんにちは。はじめまして。今ライブだけどいいですか今ライブ。We'll take it off camera. She's shocked. Okay, we're gonna say goodbye now. Okay, and please sub to Ren Man in Japan, so he'll cut his beard if he gets close to 1,000 subs. He'll do it. and Zeno Living, XENO Living, and we're making 2 videos today with our 2 stars. They're parking the car now. I don't know what are we doing. None of that. And that's it. So see you guys later. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye. Okay. Bye guys. No. Off はどこにある? Off どうやって消すか? あ、これ。Okay.